Hello and welcome back at the farm. It's February and we need to see if we got the last of the roof plate, cement bank. Oh geez, no, bricks. There we go. We need to get these down, so we need to get into this one just to make it a bit quicker. We need to check up on the animals as well. They have a bit of straw, that's fine. Buffalo milk, oh, and regular milk. Probably get some of that over at some point as well. Or we can do that off camera. I also need to check if there is a husbandry mod where you can just get it to directly deliver it. But we'll need to check that out at some other point. But I keep hitting trees. Oh, and we have too much goat milks as well now. We need to move that over as well into the... Yeah, over here so we can sell it at some point. We might just have to move it. Oh. But let's get this down quickly to the grain elevator. Get that done. But yeah, we got a lot of surpluses. Let's see in here. The bakery is doing great. It has a lot of strawberry now. That one we can't deactivate that. The dairy. I kind of knew it. Let's just do something while we do the other thing. Set destination. If you just go down here. Perfect. Then we can go in here and see the grain mill is soon done. That one probably don't need to do anything else. We should get a bit of rope now. I'll have a bit of rope. Should probably check that as well. But we can do that while that's going down. How much rope we need? 12,000. We still have a lot of stuff down here that needs to be used, but soon this will be ready to get done when we get all the rope. Do we even have rope? Roofs. No. We don't have any rope. Nope, not that one. This one. This it? Oh, is it just slow? I think it's slow, perhaps. Can we actually get inside here? Nope. Can we go that way? Nope. Can't do it. Yep. Nope. Manage production point. Let's just see. Doesn't look like we can get inside. Don't know why we should be able to get inside anyways. No. Perhaps it's just running a bit slow. It will be in here. Rope maker. Oh yeah, twintable for free rope. That's gonna take some time. This one. That one is off. That one is going. That one is off because we don't have anything. But we're gonna get. And we're gonna do a bit of corn in April. The sugar beets in next month. And probably sorghum, right? Let's see. That's barley. That is for chickens we're gonna get. And we're probably gonna do corn here, sugar beets over here, and sorghum here. So we'll get every single thing. Let's just check that off again. So we'll have everything. And is this... What? Is it done? It looks done. Is it done? We can't sell anything to this? Let's see in here. Prices. And let's see. Cement bricks. Yeah, it's done. Completely done. Funny you don't get anything that says it's done or anything that does anything to it. I just need to find the rest, but like, that line is weird. Oh, we can close the gate now. Open gate. Yeah, move. And close the gate. Open the gate. Well, thought there would be more to it than this. Can we open that though? Nope. Can we do anything else? Anything new here? Don't we get like a trophy or something? Let's go in here. No controls. Settings. No, in here. Statistics. No. Might have to back out to see if we actually got a trophy for that. But that is done. Apparently. The grain elevator is done. Thought we had more to do. Well, apparently not. So let's just get you to go back. Because now we don't need that. And then we just have to wait on the road to be done. And we can go and sleep. While we're waiting for next month. Next month we're gonna be doing the sugar beets. So yeah. Here we are. We're gonna do the sugar beets. So I think we're gonna take this one over here. Our new tractor. Nope, that was our truck. I wanted the tractor. Yeah, please start the engine. I know. And let's get up and get the planter on. We just need to get a lot of rope. I don't know why that is there, but who cares, to be honest. And what is it that we need for the bakery, the cake? We need sugar and eggs. So yeah, that's the only two things that we need. So that will be the sugar beets that we're planting now, and then we'll need to get the chickens so we can get some eggs. Let's just... Oh, that was too far. Sugar beets. Fill it with seeds, and we're gonna fill it with fertilizer as well because I forgot to do double application over there. We'll just do the second application with this, and then we'll empty it when we do the sorghum because that'll have double application. So we'll just do this. We'll move a bit of the stuff around. We also need to fill up the truck down there with everything we need to sell. All of the fabric, and we need to move it over to get all of the wool that we have in surplus and sell all of that next month. So that will be good. And now we just need to do the seeding. And we need to buy more land, get more equipment, sell perhaps some of our old equipment, buy better equipment, like a new plow or something like that. New seeders, new planters, we need bigger stuff. Oh, that guy got back now. So yeah, we'll get this going. And I'll see when it's done. We'll probably just, directly when this is done, go into the next month so we can do some more of the seeding. Probably get a helper to do that. Well, we will go do the selling and then we'll take over when we're done. So perfect. Let's just get this train rolling. So I'll just set a worker to do it while we are doing something else. We can actually get a worker to do both fields. Like, want to do... No, because we need this for sorghum, right? Yeah, we do. So, Just get a worker to do the corn, and then we'll probably do the sorghum ourselves if we have the time, but I'll do that to begin with. Set the worker off with the corn, and then I'll fill up the truck and go down and sell wherever the price is right. And that will be it. So I'll see you when all of that is done. So in the late April, where we'll have a bit of money. So that was all of that. That was a good amount of money. A lot of money. Now that's nice. Let's just go around here again and get back to... Nope. Yeah, we can because it's not grown. So we can just take a shortcut here. And he's soon done here, so we can take over and go over to that one and do the sorghum. And we got a bit of rope now. Now that's good, but it just takes time. But I do think that will help us out with our problem with the wool. Not that one, not that one. Well, let's just move this one out of the way a bit. No reason for it to be here. So yeah, when that's finished, it will be up here and we can begin. Come on. Yeah. I know. Just put it over here. Do that. And do that. Let's see. Yeah, nope, this one. And while we do that, I'm just thinking we need to deactivate that one. That one is still going. We can deactivate it right now. The rope maker is still going. These should be getting the wool down. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully we'll still have enough wool when these two are filled up to keep it going. The flour is going down here, that's fine. I'm gonna put some more flour in. We need DX, so we could visit, sell all of these. Just straight up sell all of our goats. And get the chicken coop. But do we have anything to feed them with? That is a question. No, we do not. So we'll wait on that until we got something to feed them with. So let's just turn that into sorghum. And let's get started with this field. Then we just need to move on until we need to harvest the barley. At that point we'll get the chickens. Oh, we didn't check the sales today. Well, there's nothing. And we get quite a lot of money now, so we don't really need the sales. We're definitely gonna need to get what's it called? Forester. What's it called? And not in there, in here. Down here. Forage harvester. Need to get one of these guys at some point. We could also just use this and the tractor. But yeah, like this, and then put it on one of the new tractors. That should be fine. But yeah, I'm thinking getting one of those. And we will just see you in what month? When are we gonna harvest the barley? That will be in 2 months. And there's nothing we need to sell now. Unless we have like a lot of rope. This will be that, so we'll do the seeding here. Then we'll move on until we need to harvest. Do the harvest, get the chickens. Get those over to the bakery. And when that's done, we just need to get the sugar. And then we'll have everything that is needed for baking cakes. So that'll be good. And oh, we need to check up on the cows again because we need hay as well. But I don't really feel like doing a lot of cutting the grass and things like that. So what I might do is just go down, buy a lot of hay, and then move it back. And we can have 22 of the round bales. But just go down to, I don't know where you can buy them actually, but we'll figure that one out. Where can we buy? Where can we buy? Hay, not there. Let's see, is it in here? There it is. The farmer's market, we can sell it. We can't buy hay. What? Can't we buy hay? Let's see. Animals, here, food. No. What? We can't buy hay? Why? Is that not a possibility? Interesting. Let's just break. No buy place. Can you buy silage? No, you can only sell it. Why can't we buy? Can we buy straw? Nope. Why isn't there a place to buy that? That's a bit of a problem because I don't think we have anything to put into that one. So let's see. I will probably then do something else then. I will figure out how much... Oop, wrong button. Let's just... We need to get all of it. H and 3. Go in here. See how much we can sell. Let's see. The hay for. The hay sells at that for 1,000 liters. So I'll do 400 per 1,000 liters that we're going to buy. And I'm going to remove that from the account at the end of this. So we will have a lot of hay over there. And I'm not sure with the silage, but we'll figure that one out. So 400 for each 1,000 liters that we buy. I'm going to pull out. So it will be a bit more fair because I'm not really into making, just cutting again and then doing that again and again. Unless we get like a bigger field. Because it's really just a pain to keep doing that again and again. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll see you in June, where we're gonna harvest the barley and get the chickens. And almost done with the seeding of the sorghum. Now we got everything seeded, right? Yep, everything is seeded. We need to do a lot of things. We need to fill up with hay and fill up with mineral feed. So in the morning there'll be a lot less money. Not a lot, but what I agreed was like 400 per 1,000 liters. So we'll see how much that will cost us, because we can just spawn in a bale and we'll remove the money afterwards. We need to see how big bales we can spawn in, and we also need to buy the mineral feed. So let's just do this. Turn that off. Let's go over and see. A bit of silage still there. We'll get more silage as well, but the hay is out. So let's see in here. Spawn wood bale hail. Blah blah blah. Let's see. 9,000 square bale is 9,000 is the biggest. So 9. Right. God damn it. 9 times 400 is 3,600. So let's spawn in one of those. And that straight up took it. So let's spawn in some more. And I'll see when it's done. And we'll take out the money. So we spawned in 11. So that will be almost 40,000. That's fine. We'll pay 40,000 for it. But also that makes it so we don't really need to do it in the next couple of months. So that's nice. Let's push them in here. We also need to give them some straw, but we have still straw bales over there. We just need to pull over and get over here. So we'll do that. Throw these in here. And we need the mineral feed, there we go. Take that off. Get the other one on. A lot of work to do. So I'll just fill this up. I don't know, is it full? There's no more room. Well, that's perfect. And we're gonna buy a full silo again and fill this one up. And I think we're just gonna do 2 loads over there. Oh, forgot to. Nope. Let's just do this. And remove that money. Okay. So we'll say minus 40,000. There we go. So that was for all of the hay. But it is weird that you can't buy it. There should be some place to buy it, I think. Other people will make it as well, and some people don't need it, so why wouldn't you be able to buy it? And we need to put some more straw in there and things like that. And we can't just throw in the straw bales. I have tried. So yeah, I'll do this. I will give them some straw so we get more manure. Not that we really need it, but that's fine. How much of this can actually be in there? That's something for us to find out, and then we'll move on until we're gonna harvest the barley, which we're just gonna use to feed the chickens, but we're gonna sell all the goats that we have over at the small enclosure over there. That small one, not the big one. The light brown in the back. And we are gonna put the chickens over there. Yeah, that'll be good. And we have so we can just throw over the eggs. And if we don't really feel like feeding them, we can do probably as we do with the goats and the sheep, because we don't really need that much of it. But I'm not sure if we are actually running out of things. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's full. Let's see. 49. Well, that's perfect. We just need to give them some straw in here because they really don't have much. So we'll check that out and I'll see you in a little bit. First, it will be in June. And it's June. Let's see what we got. Nothing really good. We could get that one, but we don't really need it. And we have a lot of goat milk. Apparently. Yeah. I know. It's probably not this one, but still, let's just get this out of the way. Probably do something like this with it, so it's not on the road. And we have another problem with that. Let's just move this out. Is that we're gonna need to get that sold as well at some point. That is not ready yet. I think we need to do it the month before. Oh yeah, of course, these ones as well. Let's just throw it over here. And let's actually sell these and get the chicken coop up and running before we do the harvesting, because we can then just get it over here directly. So, nope. We need to go over here first. Like so. And do this. Select. 15 sell. Yes. 20 sell. Yes. 2. Yes. Sell. Perfect. So, no animals. That's perfect. So, let's go in here. Sell it. Yes. And sell this. Not for much, but that's fine. Go in here. Chickens. And we're going to go for this one. And it's going to be in the exact same place. So something like this. And we're going to do a custom fence again. Down here. 2 over here. To around this place again. To do everything like this. Get it over here. Thank you very much. So now this one is ready to go. We still need the other one as well. Go in here, constructions, get this one. Get it like... So I think, let's see. There we go. Get this one to be selling, nope, distributing. And then we need to get some chickens. And we need to feed them, of course. Ooh, we can have a lot of chickens in here. Let's see, let's just buy 250. And then they can just repopulate the rest. And we need to get into this one. And hopefully this will, the barley here will be enough, and we'll need to get the truck over and everything. But yeah, the barley will be enough to just fill it, hopefully. I'm not sure that we'll have enough for doing more than just filling it once, and they will probably run out at some point, but that's fine. As long as they don't run out immediately. That's fine. Yeah, and I know we're taking like a bit of a shortcut here. But yeah, let's get over to do the harvesting. Feed the chickens. Now we only need to do the sugar beets. And we'll have everything for the cake. And the cake is quite resource heavy. So we need a lot of resources to bake the cake. Hopefully that's fine. Oh, and we need to do this because we want to get the straw so we can make some more straw bales, because it's taking pretty heavily on our supply. I can't show you right now, but I think we only have like 8 or something left up there, and then the rest over here. But yeah, so let's just get this harvest done. We'll get the truck with the trailer over when needed, and feed the chickens when we're done. And we need to gather up all the straw as well and make bales with that, but I'll do that all in one go, and when that's done we'll check on the chickens. just a little bit of straw left. So that's perfect. Let's just do that. Let's see. The corn is in September. We're going to take that before October. The sugar beets are in October, so we'll have in September the cutting of the harvesting of the corn, which we will take, and in October we have the sugar beets, so that's perfect. And that guy's just going with the slurry tank, so we'll get double application. I messed up there, but that's fine. So there's a little place that won't get double application, so we'll use the slurry first, then we'll use the, what should we call it, the manure, and after that there won't really be anything else to use, but we'll have plenty of it already. And I completely missed this. Let's see if we can just do something like that. Nope. Need to get the bit further back before we do it. Yeah, perfect. Do that and do that. We'll continue to unload. That's perfect. But why would I do that actually? We need this to be on this for the harvest, because what I'm thinking is we'll take a worker, get the worker to do the harvesting, and then we'll use both tractors to drive it over, and I'll take down the baler down here, and we'll make this silage bales down here. They're going to have a lot of food, and we can have a lot of chickens in here, so we'll have a lot of eggs when they start to breed. I don't know about the meadow, so I don't think to chicken coop. Yeah, the meadow, they only use that. There is no meadow, so it didn't matter if we didn't, you know, what are you doing? Planted the meadow, but it looks nicer. And what I was thinking is, we'll take this one, drop that off, do something. Let's go in here. Let's see the sales. No, another one. But we want a bigger plow. Could just get that one. That's perfect, I think. That's fine. Buy that one. Ooh, Pagomatic. Let's get the Pagomatic with it. Buy that. Thank you. And we'll need a cultivator. And we'll need to get a big one. That's too big, I think. Something like this one. That's fine if we need it. Let's buy that one. Now we have no money. But low loaders, we're gonna rent one of these. And what we're gonna do is go down. Oh, we spent a lot of money. And the worker has completed its task. Let's turn this off. No, not turn it off. We need to empty it in order to do that. And get over here, because we still need it. Just for a little bit. We're gonna sell it. Our first tractor. That's over there, yeah. I'll just quickly gather up some stuff, get down with the truck. I'll just set that to go on its own. And I'll gather up some stuff for us to sell, because we have a lot of things that we actually can sell now. And we're slowly just gonna do more of the equipment, and when that's done, it'll be a lot easier for us to move on So we're probably gonna load it down. Whoop, down here. Probably get it to turn around and we can fill it up from here. But yeah, I'm just gonna go gather up some stuff and I'll set this one to go down here. Hopefully that will work. And I'll see you in a little bit. So here we go. The first thing we got up, and I completely put it the wrong way. I found that out afterwards. Because what we're doing is this one. If I... Oh, nope, not that. Take that on again. And there we go. Look at that. That's where you put it on when you drive something off. I was just figuring out, how do I... You know, is that a hitch actually? It looks like there could be something down there. Could I actually hitch that at the end of this? If you could, that would be crazy. Or can we like do 2 of these? I'm not sure. That'll be like a long ass road train, I would presume it would be called. But already it's like really bad handling. But yeah, it's going good. We got a bit more equipment, better equipment. We're gonna need to get more fields. And we could get... I'm just gonna go this way. Again, just because I feel like it. And let's see. We just gathered all the stuff that I don't want anymore. Let's do it like that. So I'm just gonna do this, because that's gonna be a hell of a lot easier than trying to get it off the wrong way. Let's see here. Grab this. As you can see, all of this stuff we need to sell. Just gonna leave that in the front, actually. Let's back up here. Lower it. And let it go. Is that touching? Yep, it is. I'm just gonna... So it stays up here. Do that. Then grab some more stuff. And fill up this one. Oh, we need to turn around. But there's a lot of stuff here. Let's just... This one we'll just throw over here. Because that's not anything big. I can just stay on top of here, I think. But yeah, getting all of this stuff over. That'll be nice. And we're gonna sell everything. Gonna return that as well. So right now we're just trying to fit everything up. Or everything on it. So we don't have to go once. I'm not sure we can get the plow on here. Because that thing is humongous. Can you? Yep, you can go up there. Perfect. But we'll try and get it over here. But that will help us out a lot when doing... What? There we go. That will help us out a lot when we are doing some of the other stuff. When we need to do that. Not because there's a lot that we need to do it with. Only if we're gonna do a lot of... planting, but I'm not sure that if we can get like a planter that's what you call it, direct. Can we get that? A planter? Nope. This one is, and it can use liquid fertilizer. So that might be something to get. Doesn't seem to have that big of tanks. And isn't like this gonna have more in it? Standard, white tires, narrow, twin. Yeah. Just white tires, that's fine. Probably something like that we're gonna get at some point. And there's a lot of seat tanks. And we also need to get like this one down here. But this one isn't direct, and this one isn't either. This one is the biggest that is direct. But like this one, bigger, better. So that's fine. We can always just cultivate. Let's see if we can get this last piece up. Perhaps we should drive on? And do it like this? I'm not sure if it will make a difference. As long as we can get it on again, that's fine. Like, come on, you can do it. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's a problem. Let's just do it like so. Turn this, go up, no, back a bit, go up, come on. Let's just do it like that. Perfect. Let's see if we can get it on now. Probably need to turn that off as well. Like so. And perfect. Probably turn that tractor off. Perfect. So everything is ready for selling. It's funny that that is the only one that's actually going above. Is that one? All the rest is going underneath. So I don't know why that is, but funny how that works. So we're going down to sell this. And that will actually be the end of this. Because next time we'll need to move on until September. Where we will do the silage. And we'll take the baler over here and use that. So that's why we didn't sell the small tractor. Or the other small tractor. The medium. Because I would like to have at least 3 tractors. And we got that now, but we need to increase with our tractors. We need 1 more. But that'll be a big tractor as well. And then we'll be in the area when we have done all of that. Let's see if we can maneuver this on. Yeah. Come on. There we go. And there we go. Maneuver this on, and because then we will have everything. One more big tractor and that will be perfect. Because then we don't need to think about the tractors. Then I'm thinking, because I do believe we have the small, not small, but not the biggest harvester. And then we'll probably go into vegetables as well. And get some of those up and running. Right now, this is running rather passively. Most of the things. I would like there to be, well, a little bit more passive, because the animals do take up so much time. Like these over here, we have a lot of buffalo milk. We need to sell that as well. And the manure is going up. And we have a lot of silage as well. There was only room for, what is this? no, not silage, slurry. 500,000 in there, I think. So, that's good. But yeah, sell this. Also need to get the plow up. But that is just like huge. I'm not sure that it will fit here. Probably something that you will get delivered in 2 pieces or something, or even more. It's a lowrider. Yeah. Come on. I don't have time for that. As you can see, that's a big thing. Let's just get everything over here. Like so, that should be fine. And get in here. We are gonna sell that, yes. 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 Sell this one. Sell this one. Sell this one. Sell that one. And that's it. We got 100 grand from just selling all of that. Oh, almost. But as you can see, that is big. Let's see if I can maneuver this on, because I'm not going to get a tractor down here to do it. Why won't it let me lift it? There. In the front. Let's see. Oh, it actually fits. Come on. That's not good. Even if I lift it here, it's just like real heavy in the front here. Oh, around here. Is that fine? That looks fine. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, like, look how big this is. It will be easier to do the big cultivation. Whoa. Or the big plowing, actually. But yeah, that's not gonna be fun. Drive around with. So, probably get workers to do most of it. Most of the work with this. But that is big, and we'll just return this when we get up. No need to go down again. But look at this. That's just a huge piece of equipment. Might be too big, but who cares? We are getting the biggest. And we'll need to also rent. Oh, god damn it, I almost forgot that we needed to rent. But so that was good, we got a bit of money. Because we're gonna need to rent the harvester here. One of these. I'm not sure, probably we'll try one of these other ones. White tires, we can do white tires here. Probably gonna do that. Yeah. White tires, white tires. Here there's only 2. But yeah, probably do one of the other ones here. Let's see. That one, 7.5. Nope, not that. In here. Yeah, 9 meter for the John Deere. Nope, again. Wrong button. 9 meters on this one. Nope, again. This can only go up to 7.5. Why do I keep pressing in on it? 9.5, 9.5, or 9. So yeah, probably something like that we're gonna go for. One of the others. I'm thinking we get the case, the Jaguar, not the case, the class, and get that. We also need to get a shed soon. I really need to clean up this farm, but when I keep accelerating the time or keep skipping a month, really there isn't much reason for me to put everything away. But I might just have to do that. Oh, yep. I saw it and I forgot to turn. Is it stuck now? Oh, it's because it's slow. Should be a way to lift it, I think. So it would be easier to drive with. Yep, there we go. Avoid the corner on. And there we go. We're just gonna go over here and unload it. Because that farm up there is not some place where we can actually use this now. We can't like take this up and put it on the farm up there, put it into a shed up there. This is just some real big equipment. We're gonna need to get a much bigger shed. And I might need to go in and look at Mud Hub for it. Because these things are huge. So let's just return that. Return. Yes. And return. Yes. Turn this off. And we definitely need silage. We might have to buy a little bit of that. And we'll do the same as we did with the hay. Is it always a use of the hay that we bought? God damn. We might have to buy 40,000 of that again. And we need to get some straw in. And there's a lot of buffalo milk. And a whole lot of things to do here on the farm. So, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you have enjoyed. And I'll see you next time to the corn harvest. So, bye!